everybody. Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of the All In Football Show. I'm your host, Lee Ice, and I got my partner riding shotgun with me. His name is Hill, but you know we call him the Big Dog. What's up, Big Dog?
Man, Lee Ice, good football action. Ravens Commanders is everything I told you was going to be. I was almost right on that score. Man, we both said the Lions was going to blow out the Cowboys.
Yeah,
we were both right on that. There's a lot of good action this week, especially in college. Alabama survived over South Carolina. Penn State, USC was a good game. Illinois.
No major college upsets this weekend.
Yes, it was Friday night. Yes, it was. When we get into that, it was Friday night. Major upset. And I will tell you during the double reverse who it was.
Well, I apologize to my fans, to the audience.
Yeah. Let's get things started.
All right, man. Let's thank everybody for tuning in last week's show, and thank everybody for tuning in this week's show. Like I always say, I hope we can entertain y'all during what we're going through. We've been going through it for 4 years now. You know, Lee Ice don't say that word, but he always gonna protect yourselves and your family the best way you know how. Big Dog, are you ready? Are you ready to get things started?
Yes, sir.
What you got, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here I come. Boom.
Where you at, y'all?
Boom. There I go.
There he is.
Yeah. Got a caramel macchiato. Yeah, from the morning.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes, sir.
All right, you ready to do it? Y'all know what's first on All In Football Show. It's called the Double Reverse, which Big Dog had to remind me. I'm going to go back, take the ball. I'm going to hand it to the Big Dog. What's going on, Big Dog?
So like I said, Lee Ice, Friday. It was a major upset. Number 16, Utah lost to Arizona State. So this is why this is a major upset. In the Big 12, Utah was supposed to win the Big 12 this year. Guess what plays Arizona State? Arizona State was supposed to come in dead last, only winning 2 games this year. Arizona State's already won 4. Final score 27-19. Meanwhile, on Saturday, like I said earlier too, Alabama escaped with their lives. South Carolina kicked an onside kick, but Alabama did not recover. South Carolina had a chance, but couldn't get it in. 27-25, Alabama survived. Number 10, Clemson, 49. Wake Forest, 14. Number 21, Missouri, 45. Massachusetts, 3. First time SEC school ever went up to up north Lee Ice and played a Massachusetts school. Yes, right. Then number 1, Texas, 34. Number 18, Oklahoma, 3 in the Red River Shootout. Also, number 4, Penn State, 33, USC, 30. Number 11, Notre Dame, 49, Stanford, 7. Number 22, Pittsburgh, 17, California, 15. Number 23, Illinois, 50. And Purdue, 49 in overtime. Number 14, BYU destroyed Arizona, 41-19. Number 5, Georgia, 41, Mississippi State, 31. Number 8, Tennessee, 23. Number Florida, 17, final in overtime. In the game of the day, number 3, Oregon beats number 2, Ohio State, 32-31. Number 9, Mississippi losses to number 13, LSU, 29-26 in overtime. Number 11, Iowa State, 28, West Virginia, 16. West Virginia busted out the coal mining uniforms this weekend, Lee Ice, all black with reflective numbers. Number 18, Kansas beat Deion Sanders 31-28, and get this, Lee Ice, Deion Sanders is now 1-6 against the top 25. And late that night, Boise State went into Hawaii and played at that high school stadium again. And Boise State 28, Hawaii 17. That's number 17, Boise State, Lee Ice. Now, Lee Ice, I saw some jackets out, and I saw some coats out, and in some places I saw people just wearing regular clothes. We talking about north of the border. Canadian Football League. That's right. We're talking about Canadian Football League. Week 19. Lee Ice, the Toronto Organized beat the Winnipeg Blue Bombers 14-11. The Edmonton Eskimos 23, the Calgary Stampede 18, the BC Lions 8, the Saskatchewan Roughriders 39, the Ottawa Redblacks and the Montreal Alouettes are getting ready to kick off in a momentary and in 2 hours, Lee Ice, because today is Thanksgiving in Canada. Happy Thanksgiving, Canada. Lee Ice, take us to break.
Thanksgiving, Canada. All right, y'all heard the big dog. We're going to go to a break. When we come back, it's the second half of the Double Reverse. You're watching the All In Football Show, Lee Ice and the big dog. We break it down, all the football action. We'll be right back.
Switch it.
Welcome back, everybody, to the All In Football Show. Lee Ice and the big dog. We breaking down this weekend's football action. We're in the middle of the Double Reverse. It's time for the big boys. What's going on, big dog?
Thursday. That San Francisco treat, Rice Aroni, P.I.A. and Adam 112. All of them went up to Seattle to play that salmon, Microsoft, caramel macchiatos from Starbucks, which I'm drinking, but it's Hill macchiatos, not caramel. And played the San Francisco 49ers, as the 49ers prevailed over without Christian McCaffrey, 36-24 over the Seattle Seahawks. Seattle had 3 turnovers in the game that cost them. London Bridge is falling down. London Bridge is falling down for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hey, the Chicago Bears and Clay Williamson went in there with their painted fingernails and said, hey, we're going to beat y'all in y'all home away from home. And they did. 35-16 as the Chicago Bears destroyed the Jacksonville Jaguars. Speaking of destroying, the Houston Texans, who? Hey, Houston 41, the New England Patriots 21. It was a battle of the Beltways. BW Parkway, mumble sauce against hot sauce. Whatever you want to call it. Chicken box against the 4-piece mumble sauce.
Lake trout versus white.
Yep, all the above. As the Washington Commanders went into M&T Bank, known as the Big Crab Cake, and took on the Ravens, and the Ravens said, quote them, nevermore. As Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry had big days on them, couldn't stop the run. Like I told you, they wouldn't stop the run. 30-23, Ravens prevailed over the Commanders. Meanwhile, a little ways up I-95, probably about an hour and a half, the Philadelphia Eagles fly, Stick on that. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. And personal Watson, personal problems. Yeah. That's right. Deshaun Watson had more personal problems because he missed a lot of wide open wide receivers yesterday as the Eagles and Jalen Hurts prevailed 20-16. In Green Bay. Go, Pack, go. Go, Pack, go. The Packers hosted the Arizona Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals got in that spaceship and said, hey, we ain't put no windshield wipers on this thing because it's raining in Green Bay. Yes, it was. The Cheeseheads was out, but it was raining. 34-13. Kyler Murray couldn't run with them little feet. In the New Orleans Popeyes Chicken Superdome, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers took on who? When the Saints come marching in. Who that gonna beat them Saints? Oh, it was a Tampa Bay Buccaneers laying that 51 burger on the New Orleans Saints. And Spencer Rattler, 51-27. Joe Flacco, no age matters. No Geritol, no nothing. As Indianapolis Colts went into Tennessee and played that Nashville Hot Chicken in the Grand Ole Opry and said Dolly Parton's not around because this is not 9 to 5. As the Colts beat them 20-17. LA San Diego Superchargers. LA San Diego Superchargers. Went into Denver and played Sean Payton in the Mile High and Bo Nix and company, and they looked for that dispensary. Nope, we're not the Village people. We came in, the Chargers came in with that lightning bolt, set the place on fire, 23-16. Snake Eyes, that's what they called it, as Justin Fields and company, and known as Pittsburgh Steelers, thought Snake Eyes was Mike Tomlin's eyes bugging out. but it wasn't. It was the Raiders turning the ball over as the Steelers beat them 32-13. Lee Ice, we both said this was going to happen, and it happened.
Yes.
The
Bad.
Detroit Lions went in there and laid a roll down on Dak Prescott and company, 47-9, as the Cowboys got crushed by the Detroit Lions.
Could you imagine? If
On
Dallas
Jerry Jones'
didn't have
birthday.
that?
Jerry
On
Jones'
Jerry
birthday.
Jones'
Birthday, yeah, he 82. Got crushed by the 82.
Hey, thank God y'all paid Dak $60 million. I can't imagine how much y'all would have scored if y'all did.
Yeah. Hey, Abdul the Butcher Barbecue took on the Miss Barbecue, better known as the Atlanta Falcons, and last night Chicken and Waffles came up and took on the Waffle House of Charlotte, North Carolina, and Richard Petty. As the Carolina Panthers lost, but they hung in tough, but they lost 38-20 to the Falcons. And on Sunday night, who that gonna beat them Bengals? It sure wasn't the G-Man, because Daniel Jones come in like some trash. I mean, trash last night. 17-7, Bengals win. And at the bottom of your screen, you'll have the Monday night game, which features, is the Jets gonna pay them bills or the Bills gonna pay them Jets? On Monday night, ESPN, ABC, 8:15 at the bottom of the screen. Lee Ice, take a commercial break.
All right, man. We're going to go to commercial break. But before we go, man, you got to leave Kyler Murray's little feet alone, man.
Well, he feet. He got little feet like he running on fire or something. Like his feet on fire or something, you know.
He's just quick, man. He's really fast.
I know he is quick. He's quick. He got drafted number 1 for baseball. He'd have been probably a steals leader if he was in baseball.
All right, y'all. When we come back, my favorite segment, Who You Got? The Clipboard, Lee Ice, Stone Cold Lock and Key. Lee Ice, All In Football Player of the Week. We'll be right back, y'all.
Something on your mind?
Man, I got a wedding, graduation, and cookout this month. I need a quality production team.
Call my guy.
Clip Productions Entertainment Group now. A wedding, a graduation, and a cookout this month. I got you, man. You have a great day. Boss man, I got a wedding, a graduation, and a cookout this month. I need some kind of venue to hang out for me.
I got 3 different venues we can look at, and I can also call Anthony to do the graphic work.
Let's check with the client and see if we can do a website to do their RSVPs for the cookout and the graduation.
And I'll get with Michelle to get the promotional team and the production team ready.
And I can get with Sue to get the bands, the rappers, and the comedians.
What about we put them on until the Smoke Clears television show, and we can get them on a radio lineup for If the Smoke Clears.
And then I can light up a cigar.
Not just yet. Let's get the DJs, photographers, and videographers. Now you can light up.
Let me get it.
Skip, you have a phone call from the CEO of XO7 Entertainment.
The Ice and the Big Dog back at you. All In Football shows what's going down. Now it's time for my favorite subject. Got you ready, Big Dog?
Who you got, Lee Ice? Let's get it. Thursday, October 17th, the Denver Broncos in that Mile High go into the New Orleans Popeyes Chicken Caesar Superdome and take on the who that gonna beat them Saints? And it's not gonna be the return of Sean Payton either. Who you got as the Saints host the Broncos on Prime Video 8:15.
Two rookie quarterback mixed against Rattler. He didn't look that bad in his first game. I'm gonna take the Saints at home, man.
I agree. Sunday. London Bridge is falling down. The New England Patriots are in town. So there's the are. The London Bridge is falling down. London Bridge is falling down. It's Tony Khan and the Jaguars in town. As the Tony Khan AEW Jaguars opposed to New England WWE Patriots, better known as Vince McMahon taking on Tony Khan, really, but it's the New England Patriots taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars on NFL Network at 9:30. Who you got?
They might as well just move to Jackson. I mean, move there, man.
Well, this is the last London game of the series, guys.
Yeah. I mean, Jacksonville, I assume they're staying out there, right?
No, this is it. They stayed out there. They didn't come home. They stayed out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they don't have to make the trip. They don't have to go through this. So I'm gonna take the Jaguars.
I agree too. Lee Ice, Grand Ole Opry and Dolly Parton. 9 to 5. When you want to make that living, and hot chicken is mine. Yeah, that's Nashville Hot Chicken and Tennessee Titans. With Levis Furniture travel to nobody circles the wagon like the Buffalo Bills on CBS at 1 o'clock. Who you got?
Wow, this might get ugly. This might get real ugly. Ain't nobody circling the wagon but the Buffalo Bills on Sunday. Buffalo.
I agree. You, Houston Texans. Who? Houston Texans. Who? Houston Texans. Jackson. Clyde Drexler, Nolan Ryan, all the rest of the company. Beyonce and everybody else coming to go Pack, go! Go Pack, go! Oh, the frozen tundra Lambeau Field. As Jim Nantz and Tony Romo, 1 o'clock on CBS, as the Houston Texans take on the Green Bay Packers from Lambeau Field. Who you got?
Hey man, this is one of those games where you just sit back, relax, and watch the two young QBs do their thing. Wow. I'm going to go with Brother Love, man. I'm going to go with Brother Love. Green Bay and the home crowd gets it done.
I agree. Dang, I agree with you a couple of them. It's too scary here.
Yeah, this getting scary here.
These teams had some of the wildest innings in NFL history, guys, as the Fly, Eagles, Fly, go up New Jersey Turnpike and take on the G-Men. The New York Giants host the Eagles on Fox at 1 o'clock. Who you got?
You said it. They had some of the wildest endings ever. I don't know why, and I don't know how, but the Giants are going to win this game some way. Don't know why. It's that time. It's their time to win in one of them crazy games.
I'm going with Philadelphia Eagles on this one, Lee Ice. Jalen Hurts and company. But in the game of the day, yes, Lee Ice, the game of the day in the 1 o'clock window, it's going to be the body knee claps. Detroit football. As the Lions go to you know who? Go, clap, go, clap. Purple rain, as the Minnesota Vikings host the Detroit Lions on Fox at 1 o'clock. Who you got?
Man, this is a tough one, man. This is a tough one. Brian Flores' defense is like that. Detroit Lions are coming off a great win against the Cowboys. I'm gonna go with the Lions because they gotta get back in this division hunt. I'm gonna go with the Lions.
Let's go
Very
crazy.
close game.
Down. Let's get nuts. Down. I'm going with down. Minnesota Vikings. Hey, that 12th man, that Starbucks, that Seattle Seahawks go into the ATL Falcons and play Glass Night Chicken and Waffles on Fox at 1 p.m. The Birds battle the Birds. Who you got? Seattle Seahawks, Atlanta Falcons.
Hey man, Atlanta's going crazy. They got a good team. They got a great. Am I really saying they got a great quarterback? Cousins is very good. That offense, those offensive weapons, they flying high. Dirty Birds.
I agree. The Battle of Ohio. Who that gonna beat them Bengals? Cleveland Rocks. As Cleveland Browns host the Cincinnati Bengals on CBS at 1 o'clock. Who you got?
This is another game between teams that, in a series, Cincinnati and the Browns. Funny things happen in this series too, man.
It does.
Something's telling me to pick Cleveland, but how can you pick Cleveland, man? I'm going with Cincinnati.
I'm going with Deshaun Watson's personal problems. I didn't even my side. I'm going with Cleveland.
Oh.
In the ice, on 1 o'clock on Fox, the Don Shula Bowl. Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1. As the Miami Dolphins travel to, I'm not on probation, and I'm not racing the Indianapolis 500. And I'm not Reggie Miller. We got Butler on the Miami Heat. As the Indianapolis Colts host the Miami Dolphins on Fox at 1 o'clock in the Don Shula Bowl. Who you got?
I'm still rocking with my man, Joe Flacco, man.
Me too.
Joe Flacco.
Me too. 405 on CBS. That minced barbecue. Say, I'm going to come up the Ebony Inn and teach y'all how to cook my barbecue on the Sheriff Road. Then I'm going to drive up the about half mile up the road, go to FedEx Field, and I'm going to take on the Washington Commanders as the Carolina Panthers come into town and take on the Washington Commanders. Andy Dalton, the Red Rifle. Who you got?
I love Carolina barbecue. I really do. My family's from Carolina. Unfortunately, they're going to get a good old country butt whooping from the Commanders.
Guys, if Dan Snyder was still the owner, I would actually go with Carolina in this game because this is the kind of game they would lose. Yep. But since after yesterday, I love their offense, but their defense is some trash, and that's for real too. I'm going with Washington in a high-scoring game. Raiders. They take on that L.A. SoFi, Carport, Hollywood, Randy Orton, Donut Rams. As more Raider fans will be in the stands than L.A. Rams fans, and CBS at 4-5 as the Raiders return to back to Los Angeles and take on the Rams. Who you got?
Oh, man. This is going to be a Raider crowd. It's going to be a Raider game. It's Raiders all day. This is a Antonio Pierce Raider game.
I agree too. Leon's in the game today, the rematch of last year's Super Bowl. Sidearm thrown behind the back. Travis Kelce would have Taylor Swift not there. And Andy Reid said, I'm going to get me some paella, and I'm going to take on the San Francisco 49ers and that's Charlie Carr and a San Francisco tweet on Fox with Tom Brady and Brett Brenneman on the call at 4:25. Who you got?
I'm sure San Francisco would like to get a little revenge. Unfortunately, Kansas City, man.
Yeah.
All right.
You remember that? You remember that?
What?
You remember your boy? Oh, you forgot?
No.
You gonna forget your boy?
What? Huh? If he's still living and hadn't caught a heart attack, he's gonna be doing the same thing because ain't nothing changed, man. Kansas City still gonna whoop that butt.
I think it's gonna be a blowout, 6-0. Meanwhile, Sunday night, Jets take on the bug-eyed Mike Tomlin, fight Mike Tomlin, known as the Pittsburgh Steelers and Panani brothers with fried bologna bubble in the middle and NBC. The Jets and the Steelers, who you got?
You would think people would learn not to pick against the Mike Tomlin team. I haven't learned it yet. I'm going with the Jets, man.
I'm going with the Steelers, Lee Ice. Monday, an unusual doubleheader. Listen to this, at 8:15 on ABC. Quote the Ravens, nevermore, as they go to Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And the Buccaneers host the Ravens on ABC at 8:15. Who you got?
Hey, it hurts me to say this. Ravens, they might make that run this year.
Literally. It won't happen. It won't happen down there because they're playing for the hurricane victims. Tampa Bay Buccaneers will win. Hey, at 9 o'clock, Lee Ice, more action. ESPN Plus. L.A. San Diego Superchargers. L.A. San Diego Superchargers. And that fast man known as Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals in Arizona in that spaceship as the Chargers go there. Who you got?
Well, this is going to be a fun game to watch. Very fun. Hey, man, let's go with the Cardinals at home on Monday night. When the last time the Cardinals had a Monday night game at home?
It's been a while. I'm going with them maybe since Dennis Green and Chicago Bears. Hey, Lee Ice. Give me your Lee Ice Stone Cold Lock and Keys.
All right, y'all. Lee Ice, Stone Cold, Lock and Key. It was hard this week. It's some tough games. But the Saints, I'm taking the Saints at home. They're giving one to Denver. They should beat them by more than one. And they're at home. And they're in the dome. And they're coming off a loss. And Detroit +2. They're getting 2 against Minnesota. This is going to be the game of the week. Minnesota giving 2. Give me the team. Give me Detroit. They got to fight back, get in the division race. Give me Detroit +2. And the Giants +3.5 against Philly, 3.5 at home. In this crazy series, like the big dog said, crazy things happen in this. So I got the Giants +3 at home. Again, give me the Giants +3.5 at home against Philly. Give me Detroit +2 at Minnesota. And I'm going to give the 1 with the Saints against Denver. That's your Lee Ice, Stone Cold, Lock and Key.
Well, on clipboard, Riddick got a new agent, Lee Ice. He eyes to end the dispute with the Jets as soon as possible. Cowboys' Jerry Jones said not considering coaching change yet. We know it's going to come at the end. Everybody knows it's going to come at the end of the year. Leon's Hutchinson, see that gruesome injury with his leg yesterday. Had surgery last night to fix his fibula and fibula. Chargers, Harbaugh briefly exits with sickness yesterday. Eagles, Soler said sick of the booing, jawing with the fans at the end of the game if you didn't see it.
Big mistake. They're going to boo even harder now.
Mm-hmm. Lee Ice, give us all-in sports player of NFL, sports football player, football player of the week.
All-in football player of the week. I thought about Lamar Jackson, but nah, I'm going with the rookie, man. Caleb Williams, 23 for 29, 4 touchdowns. The Bears are 4-2, and they won 3 in a row. Go ahead, Caleb.
Take us home.
Hey, man. Another good show, another great football action all over. We leave you like we always leave you, whether you like it or don't like it, learn and love it. It's the best thing going. We are the All-In Football Show for the Big Dog Hill. I'm Lee Ice. We'll see you next week.